If you guys are looking for a place to get some reliable Ultimate Team coins, be sure to check the link in the description below to cointraders.co and use code LEGACY for 5% off of your purchase. What's going on, guys? Welcome back. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Those in Seattle most likely are, because Seattle has officially went out there and been voted to be given a nice and lovely hockey team. So what we're going to do today is we're going to go out there and we're going to do an expansion draft with Seattle, and we're going to see what kind of team we can draft. I guess we'll have to create a team, so I'll do that real quick, and then I'll catch you guys right back here. All right, well, it actually didn't take us that long. All they did was give us a team name, the Seattle Superhawkeners. See what I did there? You guys get that? That was pretty creative, right? Not really, maybe? That'd be a fun team name, though. I would support it. No, actually, we don't belong in the Central Division, EA, thank you very much. We belong in the West Pacific Coast Division. I would be very, very out of Central for Seattle. I turned the injuries off, so I'm going to put up with that. We don't have to mess with anything else in there, I don't believe. We went ahead and turned off Fog of War as well. We don't have to put up with Fog of War when we're doing an expansion draft, of course. That'd be kind of difficult. Not really difficult because we know the players that are good and bad, but you know how that is. So here we go. Keep salary cap on. You got to keep the cap on. That's a fancy logo. I like it. Did we come out? That looks just like a Super Hawkener. It really does. Oh, it's our AHL team. Oh, that's a buzzkill. That EA Sports logo looks nothing like a Super Hawkener. Unfortunate. This is the second year with the expansion draft in NHL, right? This will be different. I haven't done an expansion draft, I don't think, this year. Take a moment to welcome you to the Seattle Superhawkeners franchise. Well, thank you. I created the team. I should be welcoming you. So pretty much the decisions you make in the expansion draft tomorrow will decide whether the franchise sinks or swims this year. Thanks. Thanks for the pressure, pal. Now I'm really scared. That was a draft lottery. Do we get to do the expansion draft then a draft? Yeah, let's go. Begin expansion draft. The Seattle Superhawkeners are ready to go. Welcome to the expansion draft. I don't remember doing this last year. Alright, so we're redoing the draft. So we're going to pretend that didn't just happen. We're back to Anaheim. We're going to pretend we didn't select default rosters. And then for some reason, the default rosters go out there and they give you rosters from 2012 or something. I don't know. We still had Riley Nash on the Bruins. Jack Johnson was on the Blue Jackets. I don't know what was going on there. But I figured we better go restart this. You apparently have to click on custom rosters to get the current roster. That's confusing. But we got it taken care of. So here we are. We're back. Nothing ever happened. We'll just pretend we didn't miss anything here. Got a little bit different of a draft board here. Ryan Miller's still out there. We're still going to get Cogliano. I don't think he was going to take Cogliano before. So we take Suster. Patrick Eves. I like the young guys. I think we go with Suster because he's younger. But the same thing is, there's always a lot of defensemen out here in these drafts. They love letting you keep the defensemen. So I think we're going to go out there, just because there is so many defensemen, we're going to go with Cogliano. Not that we already, did like 4 or 5 teams in expansion drafts, had to restart or anything like that. But I would see if we did. Wow, how's there only 4 skaters on Arizona? Interesting. Interesting. Do they all fall under that qualification? Jason Damers, though, like I said, got them older defensemen that are a lot better on the overall top, or 82 overall, top 4D. I think we'd take it. Damers for the win. Boston, what you got for us, Boston? Some teams are just really young, I guess, and they don't qualify, too. Isn't that a thing that you can do? Ryan Miller. Not Ryan Miller. That's a defenseman guy. What are you doing? We'll look over here. We're going to check out the goaltenders. It was a Boston had solid goaltending backup. We don't really want to lock. We'll take the defenseman once again. We'll go with Miller. Go to Buffalo. Why do we not have so many selections? There's more selections. Some teams don't have to. I don't understand the way they do this in EA land. I think they do it a little bit different. We can compensate, though. We'll be all right. Oh, we got to take Boyu. Oh, yeah, we do. 25 years old. I got a thing for Boyu. Sorry, Buffalo. Going over to Calgary. We're going to take a forward at some point in time. We're going to be looking at goaltenders. You know what? I made a mistake. I think Buffalo had Olmark, and I think Olmark might be the place when to go for Buffalo. Thankfully, we can go back and change this stuff. Yeah, Olmark's 24. They got him at a French starter. They disrespect him with that low overall, but I think he's got the potential. When he's 24, 79 overall, you got to take a chance on a goalie like that. Then we can go over here, and do we take Stone at 28? I think we probably should. Or we can take Lazar. I think we'll take Lazar, actually. I mean, he's 23, 78 overall. He still has potential. I'm surprised they're leaving us this many young players out there. 26 TVR. All right, TVR. Let's do it. I'll take TVR. Come on down to Chicago. Chicago's got Peyton Manning and Davidson. We have 2 selections here. We ain't got too many to choose from in Chicago. They're going to leave us Cam Ward and Forsberg. The Forsbergler himself. Still can't believe he's only 25 years old. We're going to go with, since we have no selections here, we're just going to go with the 28-year-old defenseman. Colorado, what you got in Colorado? Colorado's got a lot to choose from. Ian Cole is one of them. Top of the line defenseman there, Bork. They love the ex-Blue Jackets on this team. They don't have a whole lot of them to choose from, though, unfortunately. As far as goaltending is concerned, Grubauer is where you got to go, I think. In Colorado, Grubauer, I think you got to take the goaltender. Let's see what Columbus has for us. Columbus has Boone Jenner. Now we're talking Letestu, who's a little old. Boone Jenner's probably the way to go. They didn't leave us a lot of defense. Oh, Corpusalo, baby. You're lucky you already grabbed 2 goalie, man. Boone Jenner is 25. It's blowing my mind how young Boone Jenner was when he came into the league. I feel like he's been around forever. Methot, Como. We're going to go with one of these old guys because that's all we have to choose from. Maybe Dallas has a goaltender in the system. They do not. Poor Dallas. We're going to go with Como, I think. Or should we go with Methot? Let's go with Como. We got to get some forwards. We have left wings picked. Where's the rest of the list? We have 1 left wing, no centers, 2 right wings. We already have 4 defensemen. Like I said, there's so many D-men they leave out there. I get a little defensive happy. Nobody wants to leave the centers out there for you, though. Abdelkader, you're 31. We might have to take Abdelkader. I don't want to. Man, when did people get so young? Bernier's only 29. People would hate me. I think everybody's like 35 and they're still in their 20s. Abdelkader, let's do it. Edmonton, did you leave us McDavid? We need a center. You're not McDavid. Oh, no, but Adam Larson's out there. We're going to have to go back on some defensemen because he's 83 overall. You're going to leave us Adam Larson. We're going to take him. We got to find some centers. And McKenzie's not the center I'm looking for. He's a little bit seasoned for us. Goaltenders, Reimer, not interested in Hutchinson. We don't need the defenseman. I've already taken like 80 of them. Let's just go Troy Brouwer, I guess. We need a bruiser out there for the team. LA, did you leave us a center out there? Wow, the centers are rough. We're going to have like no centerman at all. This is not very good. Nobody wanted to leave the centers out there. You can't blame them. Centers are tough to come by, the good ones. You might as well keep them when you can. Hagelin? No. Muzzin's an 85 overall. What am I looking at? They're going to leave us Muzzin? Is his contract almost over? He's got 2 years left. I'll take him. Top line defenseman for us. Thank you, LA. Felino, Fear. We're going to have to go with some forward. Where is the centers at? EA. We need some centers. Our team's struggling here. Please and thank you. I guess we don't have to win face-off draws. It'd be preferred, but it doesn't look like it's happening. I'll take Felino. You got to take Felino. Slemko, Osner. Where are the centers? I'm going to be forced to take him. He's 27, 76 overall, bottom 6 forward. Somewhere along the lines we have to take a center, though. Unless Montreal's got something good for us here. It's nothing mind-blowing, so we're just going to go ahead and do it. Nashville. You guys going to leave us Ryan Johansson? No. Had to ask, though. You're going to leave us Ekholm, though. Again, we got to take him. How many defensemen do we have? Way too many. We have 7 defensemen. We just have to go back and take out some defensemen on some other teams, but when you're leaving the higher overall defenseman out there, I think you got to take them. There literally is not a center that any team wants to give up, though. Are you guys going to give up a good goalie? Kincaid. Kincaid's solid. Who do we got in net right now? Let me go take a look. Goaltenders are Omar, Grubauer, and Kincaid. Maybe we stick with Grubauer and Kincaid, and then we drop Omar. We can go back and drop Omar, then I think that might be a solid idea there. I guess we're not having any centers because EA didn't let us have any. Steven Gianta, okay. Come on down, pal. Let me go look at the top of this list before I see what I'm passing up on. Hickey. Yeah, we'll take him. We'll take him. We'll take you, Gianta. We have to do it. We're going to have to take a center in the draft. I think we fell back to 4th in the draft, too, because, like I said, I'd redo it. We fell from 3rd to 4th, so somebody passed us in a lottery. McQuaid, you switched teams now. Nice to see. Fast. Holland, 27 years old, the centerman. We need one. Thanks for playing, pal. Bobby Ryan's going to be out there with that big contract. I don't know if I want to eat that big contract. You guys should trade him to me with the 1st-round pick. The Blue Jackets would do something like that for you. Let's go with Piat. I might as well. How many centers do we have now? We have plenty of centers now. We have 4. We might be able to drop a center or 2. We might be able to drop Gianta. Should we drop Gianta? See what we have out there, though. Before we continue with that, we'll go to Radko Zgudas. James Wheel. That's Neil's brother, because the W's, like, silently upside down. Newworth. I don't really need anybody there. There is not a lot to choose from on your team. We're gonna go with raffle, because it's gonna be a raffle ticket that wins us the cup this year. Dumoulin. What you know about Dumoulin? No goalies. Oh, I'm doing my best not to be frustrated, but why are these rules so broken? What kind of effort was put into this game? Why is the easy stuff like broken? I didn't change the rules. I left everything so it was NHL rules, the expansion rules, and whatever else not. And you got teams with 2 players to choose from, like Bob Dylan. Take Bob Dylan. The Bob Dylan, to clarify. Actually, they are going to make us take 3 goalies, so we probably could keep... We could play for every team. What do we do with all these guys? Oh, we're taking Strawman. Oh, yeah, we're taking Strawman first line. Thanks, Tampa. Appreciate it. When you have as many good players as Tampa does, you know dang well they don't mind losing a player. Vancouver, what you got in Vancouver? Vancouver, you got some goaltenders on the block for us? Not any that I really want. How about forward? Beagle. Beagle. We're going to take Beagle because he's a center and a 79 overall, and we need center help as much as we can. Over here, Smith Pelly's out there. I like Smith Pelly. Not as much as like Cannoli, though. Just checking. You didn't lose Braden Holtby, did you? No. All right, we have 1 pick left, and it's Winnipeg. Vegas is not part of the draft. They didn't get that part of the rules right. That Vegas ain't part of the draft. Vegas has been around for like 3 years. We'll go with Kulikov. All right, so what can we mess with here that we should change? We have 5-4. We have about everything we need. I'm pretty happy with our draft. Who did I say we could switch? We don't need to mess with Omar because you can be the AHL guy. You can get some first-line minutes. I think we did all right. I know you guys will say you should have taken this player, that player. You'll let me know. You'll let me know where I messed up, I'm sure. Clearly that expansion rules weren't completely accurate for some odd reason. I don't know. So here is what our draft class would look like if we would go out there, do an expansion draft right now, pending we would have to re-sign some of these players, obviously, as well in the offseason, but that's a chance we can take, I guess. Otherwise, though, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.